Here are 20 facts that sound fake, but are actually true. Chickens possess not only the 3 basic color cones that humans do, red, yellow, and blue, but also an ultraviolet light cone. This allows them to differentiate between and see far more colors and shades than humans can. A tomato has 25% more genes than humans. The simple tomato has about 35,000 genes, while we only have about 20,000 genes. However, keep in mind that the amount of genetic material does not indicate how advanced an organism is. According to the Literacy Project Foundation, 45 million Americans are functionally illiterate and cannot read above a 5th grade level, and 50% of adults cannot read a book written at an 8th grade level. It is in fact possible to die from a broken heart. Known as broken heart syndrome, the medical term for it is stress cardiomyopathy. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 6 U.S. adults binge drinks, with 25% doing so, at least weekly. Pez the candy was invented in 1927 in Vienna, Austria as a breath mint. Pez is actually an abbreviation for the German word peppermint or peppermint. On September 5th, 1698, Russian Tsar Peter the Great, in trying to impose a more Western way of living, enforced a beard tax on all Russian men because European men were usually clean-shaven. For centuries, Russian men had worn long flowing beards, and a lot of men considered it a sin to shave, so it was difficult for some to remove their beards. The tax was up to 100 rubles, which was a small fortune in those days. The tax affected mostly the upper classes. Peasants were allowed to wear beards in their villages, but if they were entering the city, they had to pay a 1 kopeck coin. Since 1945, all British tanks have come equipped with tea-making facilities. Some frogs throw up their entire stomachs when they have eaten something extremely nasty, such as a poisonous insect, but if it doesn't fall out completely, the frog will actually reach up with its forearms and stroke the inverted lining of its stomach, cleaning it off manually. China's richest and most powerful people who break the law will hire body doubles in a practice called ding zui, or substitute criminal, to avoid prison time and to serve their sentences for crimes they have committed. Greenland is the least densely populated territory in the world, with only 0.14 people per square kilometers. According to the Guinness World Records, the longest burp was 1 minute, 13 seconds, 57 milliseconds, and was achieved by Michele Forgiani from Italy at the 13th Annual Rock Beer Festival. He achieved this on June 16, 2009. In the early 20th century, you could order a kit to build a house from the Sears catalog. Some of the examples offered are small bungalows, large farmhouses, and Queen Anne-style homes, and they were all delivered by train. All the parts and materials were included in the kit. You literally just had to put it together. Socialist Karl Marx's final words before he died in 1883 were, "Go away, last words are for fools who haven't said enough." In 1993, a Chinese man named Hu Songwen was diagnosed with kidney failure. In 1999, after no longer being able to afford the hospital bills, he built his own dialysis machine, which kept him alive for another 13 years. There is a massive water vapor that is floating in space. That is at least 140 trillion times larger than all the water in the Earth's oceans combined, and 100,000 times larger than that of the sun. Before he was Iron Man, actor Robert Downey Jr. was a notorious drug addict. He credits his soberness to the fast food chain Burger King. In an interview with Britain's Empire magazine, he revealed that in 2003, he was driving a car filled with drugs when he ordered a burger from Burger King that was so disgusting that he felt forced to pull over, get out, and dump all of his drugs into the ocean. In the original version of The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen, Ariel does not marry the prince. In fact, he marries someone else and she dies. As if pugs couldn't possibly get more adorable, group them together and they make an adorable grumble. T-shirts are called T-shirts because when laid down, they are shaped like a T. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys next time.